Hey everybody, it is Chris, MTGO's Rec Start, and I am back for this week's edition of Show and Tell, the ongoing audio-video deck tech and replay series covering the Legacy Tribal Wars format as it is played every week in the Tribal Apocalypse Player Run event. And we're going to kick off this week with my brand new computer, which I have not upgraded the power supply and graphics unit yet on, but I've tried to re-download enough software to get going here. We've got Vantar completing the Way of the Master achievement against AJ Impey. The Way of the Master achievement required you to do 10 damage to your opponent with creatures you do not own, but through means other than attacking with them. And so the way that you are going to see Vantar do it in this replay is with Enslave, which is a enchantment that basically is a control magic for an opponent's creature, but it has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you, the controller of the enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, enchanted creature deals 1 damage to its owner. So it's not the enchantment, but the creature, which is dealing the damage. So he's going to get in a couple spare points of damage with that, and then he's going to use a combo which he's going to increase the power of an opponent's creature, put an enchantment on it which causes all damage done to that creature to be redirected to its controller, and then he's going to use not Kiku Nightflower the creature, but Kiku's sorcery or whatever that makes a creature do damage to itself equal to its power, and in that sort of roundabout way do the big chunk of damage. So let's go ahead and watch the replay here. AJ is on some variety of ooze deck, and Vantar's attempt for the combo was put into a assassin's shell with a good amount of tutoring. You see here he has Insidious Dreams, Liliana Vess, and Diabolic Tutor. A lot of tutor power there. AJ unfortunately gets hung up on mana there early. Now he's got a Chromatic Lantern out and a few lands. But at this point, Vantar is doing whatever he wants to do here. Dark Imposter will get lightning bolted. And Mana Plasm comes out. That's going to die quickly to a Tribute the Hunger. And Silent Assassin enters the field. AJ now with a Chaotic Goo, really reaching on this Ooze tribal deck for Singleton to some of the more bizarre ones here. And now we'll pause it here for a second. You'll see that he has, he's going to Enslave here in a moment, but the Kiku's Shadow, that's what it is. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. And Endless Scream is sort of like a Howl from Beyond, but as an enchantment. They don't really do these anymore, X spell enchantments, because it's really hard to remember what X is. Goes against Mark Rosewater's New World Order. Must make games simple for noobs. So the Bioplasm doing some damage with Enslave. And it doesn't have to be a single creature. It just has to be with creatures that aren't yours. So he's going to get a couple here with the Bioplasm. And then now you'll see he's put the Treacherous link on so that all damage done to Chaotic Goo will be redirected to AJ. And continue. And what are we doing here? Okay, so all right, so pause for a second here. So he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So X equals 4. So he put the Chaotic Goo's power up to 6, and then he is going to cast the Kiku's Shadow to do the remainder of the damage that he needs to AJ. I think once the Enslave trigger goes off, that makes 10 here. Yep, 6 damage through that and 4 damage through the Enslave. And so that takes care of the achievement, and very roundabout way of going at it. It's not necessarily what I would have thought to approach this, but it was a cool achievement. Chamail designed it, no surprise there. Known for those sort of shenanigans. And as any good mono black deck does, finish off the opponent with a corrupt, go ahead and get the win after getting the achievement. So congrats to Vantar, and I will see you in part 2, assuming I can figure out how to close this on the new computer. Windows 8, what have you done? There? No, okay. All right, see you in part 2.